Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to just another announcement video. So real quick, hopefully there will be a VGC prep episode coming out later tonight or today or whenever. But I just got home from work and I decided to stop and get fast food along the way, and I haven't really, like, outside of fries on like trips, car rides, same thing. I haven't eaten fast food in years, and I have such a bad stomachache from it. So that's a really bad choice. So I'm gonna just sit it out a little bit, and hopefully either I'll record later tonight or tomorrow afternoon, and it might be a later upload. We'll see how that goes, but hopefully that goes well. So as you can tell by the title, hopefully, I don't know what future me will be titling this, but hopefully you guys can see that this is about the Pokemon Doubles League. Now, for those of you who are unaware of what that is, I do have a few videos on my channel about that. They are intermittent in between VGC prep, so it's not really possible to see what it is. But, basically, I just wanted to go over the rules for you guys. We are signing up for Season 3. We have 4 spots available. Let me just double check that. That was my phone! I don't ever put anything on noise, so I never expect that to happen. Yeah, so we have 4 spots open for the next season, and what we're going to be doing is having a tournament to discern, I think discern works there, to see who will be qualifying for the league. And it's basically, you know, I find a tournament a little bit better than a first come, first serve kind of thing, because this way we're open to everyone. A lot of different people can join, and it's not as disappointing if you don't get in because you weren't fast enough, which isn't fair because, you know, there's some people in different time zones, so it just doesn't work very well for that. So we're going to be going through a tournament for that, and I haven't really decided. I administrate it with Terralution23. I haven't gone through with him yet exactly what we want the tournament to be. I was thinking just a straight up best of one VGC 2015 rule set, but so let me get into telling you what Pokemon Doubles League is all about. Now, for those of you who may know Magnitude, I don't think he started the idea, but he definitely made it trend. It's a draft-based league where you go in a snake, and for those of you who don't know what a snake is, it's like number 1 picks first, and then it goes down all the way to, say, 10, and then it goes over, 10 gets another pick, and they go up back to 1, and it keeps going in that kind of like retro snake where there's not really curves, but it's just like a block line, you know, and little rectangles. That's kind of how it goes, and basically what this format is if I choose Mega Kangaskhan, no one else can get Mega Kangaskhan. And it's a really interesting format where you basically not only are you counter-teaming the whole league when you're picking, but then when you get into the individual battles, you see everybody's team, and you can translate your team to counter theirs. And that's what's so awesome about this league. It's really, really, really skill-based, because you know what your opponent's bringing. I mean, you get 10 picks. At least in our league, you have 10 Pokemon to choose from. So you know that, okay, I'm really weak to Mega Mawile. Oh my god, they're going to be bringing it. So you have to plan out, alright, how is my team going to beat Mega Mawile? And it's very, very team-focused. I mean, you can get away with the craziest things. For those of you who were following me last season, I won, first of all. I was using Pangoro, Electros, Aromatisse. Mesprit was my main Trick Room setter, believe it or not. I've never used it, and I loved it. And things like that. And I, of course, did have Mega Mawile, but that's a different story. So you can, like, you know what's going on, so you can plan it so well that you can still usurp, how do you pronounce that word? Usurp or usurp? You can still do well against opponents that, while may have the stronger Pokemon, you know what you can do. So it's competitive, but in a fun way. So that's basically what the draft is. You just go through the list of Pokemon. If someone took it, you can't get it. But what's cool is you see this happening live, so you can choose your picks as it's happening. So you see me take, because first of all, I'm going to be picking first, so I can automatically tell you I'm either going to be choosing Mega Mawile or Mega Kangaskhan. No ands, ifs, or buts, I'm going to be choosing one of those two. So you see that, like, let's say I choose Mega Kangaskhan. Your first pick could be something to counter that Mega Kangaskhan. It's all about keeping up with the opposing teams and trying really hard to make your team the best. But it's so much fun. You know, we're so far a really good group of guys. Actually, yeah, I think it's only guys right now. And we have fun with it. You know, a lot of people really want to stay in, and it's just great. Why did that pop up? I'm talking, and I was on the spreadsheet for this league, and all of a sudden my recording software just pops up, and I wasn't even using my mouse or anything. Oh well, what are you gonna do? But yeah, that's really it. The rules for next season are going to be following the VGC 2015 rules. Those can be found on Nugget Bridge. There's really not really that many rules, just a list of banned Pokemon, can't have duplicate items, so on and so forth. But yeah, I mean, if you want to sign up down below. There should be a link. I don't see why there wouldn't be a link. I've been tweeting about it for a couple of days now, so if you haven't seen it on Twitter, that's cool. There's just a few stipulations that I want to get out. We encourage you, well, we pretty much need you to have a Twitter. It's pretty much necessary so we can keep in contact with you. We also really push for you guys to have a Skype. We don't make any calls, so you don't have to worry about that. You don't need a mic, you don't need headphones, you don't need anything. We will never call that group. It's just a really easy place for me and Terralution to just kind of throw a quick message out there, bold it, and everyone, we know everyone gets it, so it's just easy for that. And that's only if you get in. You don't have to worry if you don't get in. So yeah, all we really need is Twitter, if you have a Twitter, Skype, and if you're really adamant against a Skype, it's not that big of a deal. We have done it without Skypes, but it's just something that makes our lives so much easier. Access to the internet, duh. You can't be watching this without that. Commitment is going to be 1 battle a week for, I think we're shooting for 14... No, we're shooting for 15 people, so for 14 weeks plus the playoffs if you make it in. And playoffs are going to be, I believe, the top 6 teams. That is true. Top 2 teams get a bye to playoffs, bye for the first round. Now, what else? What else do we need? I'm just trying to think. We need you to have Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire because we are playing on Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. So if you do not have those, I'm sorry. It just won't work because we will be drafting Megas from the new games. And overall, that's really it. So if you have any questions, leave it down in the comments below. Be more than glad to help you out. You can follow us at PD League. That will be our Twitter. That will be also in the description below. And yeah, I think that's really it. It's a lot of fun. Right now we only have 5 signups, which is a little unfortunate because we need 4 and then there's 5, so we would still have to go through the tournament. So you guys might as well sign up. I know if you guys are here watching me, I know a lot of you guys make really good suggestions in the comments below, so I know you'll fit in really well here. So do me a favor, sign up. Link will be down in the description below, and I hope to catch you guys at the next season. Peace.